Yes, we should officially be live. We should officially be live. Let me open this. We should officially be live. For all of you watching around the world, yes, you best believe it. It's going to be an amazing stream for all of you watching, and for all of you that are watching around the world. Thank you for tuning in. This is #1 trending channel on YouTube when it comes to cooking, and also we're going to do Jack Daniels on this stream, the best Jack Daniels ever. We will see. But for all of you watching, if you're new here, don't forget we stream every single day. You could be part of the chat room. All you have to do is be part of the chat room. Get that membership if you haven't already. If you get that membership, I can see you a little bit better. I see you. And for a lot of you watching, we're going to say this. Today. Jack Daniels, yes? Jack Daniels. We will be drinking Jack Daniels. Something unexpected for all of you. You're really going to like the stream. And for all of you, let's start off doing this. For all of you watching, let's start off cooking and seasoning. For all of you that do not know, this is a whiskey channel. We review beautiful whiskeys, all the best. But we can say with whiskey you have to eat. And every day we do tend to barbecue something or cook something on the stream, so you can learn some of my recipes on a daily basis. And not only learn recipes on a daily basis, I will say, you will also learn how to cut your meat. I cut my meat, slamp your meat, everything, you name it. And the point of the matter is, today I'm going to do some beautiful Argentinian. I don't tell you to buy this. Don't buy this because there's going to be enough for me at the stores. This is one of my favorites. I'll be adding that on here. We're also going to be using on the stream, we're going to be using this olive oil. So far, so good, this olive oil. I actually like the other olive oil better, but this is really nice olive oil. I like it. Today I'm going to make, I think, some salad. So I might use that. And for all of you watching, I think you guys have an idea what's going to happen on the stream. But if you don't know and you don't have an idea, you're going to see very soon. You're going to learn today. For all of you watching, let's start off by doing some sausages. So for all of you, if you could do me a favor, don't forget to subscribe in the corner. And in the corner over here, 3 little dots, hit that like button and help out a bunch to hit that like button, okay? So for all of you, is this really what we're going to be drinking? Oof. Well, you guys know I have a lot of aces up my sleeve. I have a ton of aces up my sleeve. So stay tuned. Don't move anywhere. It's going to be a fabulous stream. And we will be drinking Jack Daniels, one of the best Jack Daniels ever to exist in America and in this world. We're going to drink it today on the stream. So don't go anywhere. And for all of you, you guys don't have an ace up my sleeve, so don't go anywhere. Point of the matter is, let's start popping this open. Beauty. That's a beauty. Okay, before we start drinking and doing anything, we're gonna season our meat. Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of olive oil on both of them. I like this. It has a little topper that stops me from using too much. Really good olive oil. And now, what we're going to do is, we're just going to clean it up here, pat it down, flip it around. Look at this. This is looking beautiful here. Beautiful. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. You want to roll these around a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of some seasoning on here, okay? Just a little bit of seasoning on these bad boys. And I think some of you already have an idea of what I'm going to put on these bad boys. A little bit of something. You'll see, you'll see. The point of the matter is, let's just flip this around. There we go. All right, this is looking good. Let me make sure this side is good. This side, let me get this side too. All the sides, good. Beauty. Let me see the back. Back is looking amazing. Beautiful. Put this on here. So a lot of you are going to love this stream. If you're into whiskeys, you know, I have something unexpected for all of you. But we have to put this on the smoker. We're going to smoke this up a little bit today, just a tad bit. Okay, we're going to smoke this up just a tad bit, so give us a little bit of life, give us a little bit of playtime with our whiskey. So let's start seasoning this first. First things first. We're going to be using, first things first, we're going to be using, it's over here, beautiful. First super chat in the house. Find the old super chat. Find the old super chat. We have a goal today. Let's see if we get the goal. First super chat. First super chat. Thank you so much for the first super chat. Who will it be? First super chatter on here. On the board. Farm Kitty. She says over here, number one. Shout out to wifey. Love you, boo. That's what Farm Kitty says. Thank you so much for adding to the target. Today on the target, I put it at 10. 10 teal. You have to do 10 teal. 10 teal, yes, yes. I forgot what I put at the target. I think it's 10 teal. You have to click the target in the chat room. You'll see what it is. Point of the matter is, that's to get life, a little bit of life to the chat room. And that's amazing. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Huge appreciation to Farm Kitty. Thank you so much. So here we go. Kinders. I liked this one yesterday. The steak came out amazing yesterday, so I'm going to use this again. This is really good. Now today I'm going to use a heavy layer, Farm Kitty. Thank you so much. I see you, Farm Kitty. I see you. Let's put this on this side too. Those sausages are going to look amazing. Those sausages are going to look amazing. So, on the target, yes, 10 super chats all it takes, 10 green teal super chats, and I'll be putting Jack Daniels on the rocks. It's going to be something amazing because you're going to see, but I guarantee you it's going to be a good time when I do that. The point of the matter is, thank you so much, Farm Kitty, for starting off the stream with a nice little super chat. Let's put this over here. Let's start flipping these. I usually, lately I've been not putting seasoning on my sausages, but today I want to do this. And for all of you watching, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button, tap the screen a couple times if you haven't already. There must have been water dropped in here. It's not coming out as it should be. But it's still good. It's not coming out as it should be, but it's still good. Now let's add this. Beautiful. This is the Kinder's prime steak. Let's blast it. Let's blast these sausages. Let's blast these sausages. Oof. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so now that we have this going, remember, we're going to be cooking this, and I want to go drink that drink. Yes, I want to drink that drink. Oof. I want to drink that Jack Daniels. Best Jack Daniels ever. We're going to show it. Yes, I think we are. Or maybe we're not. Maybe I have something up my sleeve. You will see. Okay, we have this going. It looks good. It looks beautiful. Now, here comes the part that some of you are looking forward to. I'm going to be barbecuing this early. I'm going to barbecue this early. You're probably asking, why would you? Because I want to actually do something different on the stream. I want to smoke this up a little bit. I want to put it in the far side, and I want to smell what Tennessee is like. In Tennessee, if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of barbecuing going on. A lot of people barbecue. Tennessee is a place that the air over there is a little bit smoky and rich, if you could say that. Also, the temperatures in Tennessee, I'm gonna say this, in Tennessee, they're very cold at this time. And then during the afternoon, it gets spiked up really, really hot. At night, it gets really cold. And that creates a great amount of whiskeys over time. Especially when they're aged in a certain warehouse, which I will not say on the stream just yet. But for all of you watching, Tennessee whiskey is very underrated. There's a lot of people that know Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra's favorite whiskey was just the regular Jack Daniels. There's also releases like these, like the ryes, that are really good. I think you guys seen all the other releases that I've showed you. But there's one that's the best, the best, yes? One is the best. And over here, Al Gordon, I see you, Al Gordon. Yes, like Bubba Gump. The point of the matter is, I want to give you a good stream on here, okay? I want to give you a good stream. For all of you watching, we are going to be seasoning this, and we did it. We're going to be barbecuing this, and we're going to do it. We're going to be showing you guys a hell of a time on the stream. We are 13 minutes in. I believe at 6 o'clock, usually, everybody gets out of work. So for a lot of you that are not here, and you're rewatching the beginning of the stream, you missed a lot. You missed me seasoning this. And at the end of the day, I will tell you ahead of time, I'm going to put a little bit more of this. I like this. It's nice. I like it. Okay, so here we go. For all of you watching, the part you're waiting for. Let's start cooking. And then we're going to really do something amazing for all of you. So for all of you, let's make sure to get the lights right. April Neal, I see you, April Neal. Thank you so much for giving a little bit of rupees in the chat room. She threw out some flowers. Shout out to April O'Neil. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. Let's start doing this. If you can tell, I'm barely cooking it, okay? Barely cooking it. And we're gonna smoke this up, so I just want to give it just a little bit of color so that some of the seasoning just melts in. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do, okay? This is all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put a little bit of color, that's it. And that's it, just a little bit of color. Just a little bit of color, that's it. We get in there. Beautiful, right? Beauty. Okay, that's enough, that's enough. Let me take that off. And that's as easy as it is. Just color it up a little bit. Now what you're gonna do is, well, what I'm gonna do, boom, 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 right there, boom, boom. There we go, boom, boom. Now to make sure that this flame just gets a little bit lower, close it up just a little bit, okay? Close it up just a little bit. And that's it. Now we're gonna smoke up our meat a little bit. There we go. We're gonna put a whiskey barrel, Tennessee whiskey barrel in there. Then we're gonna put some hickory chips. Close it up, close it up. Close it up. Look at that smoke. Look at that smoke. Look at that smoke. Look at that smoke, baby. You see this? And the point of this is I'm going to give a little bit of flavor. I'm going to give a little bit of flavor to my sausage and meat. What I'm using is Tennessee whiskey barrel on here. And also I'm using hickory wood on here. And it's going to give our meat good flavor, right? It's going to give our meat good flavor. So you guys been wondering, you guys been asking, you guys been waiting. And I think it's finally time for me to finally do it. Yes? How many of you want to finally do this? Okay, here we go. You guys ready? How many of you ready? Okay, let's start doing this, and I think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. Yes, I am. So here we go. You guys thought I was going to show you Jack Daniels? You thought I was going to show you Jack Daniels. You thought I was going to show you Jack Daniels. Okay, so here we go. I don't know if you guys can hear me. But let me know if you guys can hear me for all of you watch. And do me a favor, let me know if you guys can hear me. Because officially, we are going to do this. And let me know if I drop off that you can't hear me, okay? Let me know if that ever happens. The point of the matter is, you guys already know the drill out here. We're going to be doing something amazing, and you guys already know just on the thumbnail. You know, on the thumbnail officially it says, you see what it says? It says on our title, Jack Daniel's Best Whiskey Ever Review, yes. And I'm going to show you how to cook some barbecue. As a matter of fact, I'm showing you how to smoke up some good meat. And so for all of you, let's start doing this, okay? Perfect, you can hear me. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. This is, if you think it's Hancock Reserve, you might be mistaken. For all of you watching, you know, I wanted to give you a good stream. Today's Wednesday, I believe. So for all of you, here we go. You guys ready? And here we go. You know what? Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, yes? Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels. If you say it enough, it might go. Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, yes, yes. I present to you the real Coy Hill. Yes, Coy Hill. This is what it is. Yes, 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 yes. So here we go. We're going to start opening this. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, Lord. You know what? I got to stop flexing. Ain't no flexing. I got to stop flexing. I got to stop. Oof. Maybe we could. I gotta stop flexing. Oof. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. You know what? That's it. No more flex. I already took out enough. I don't want to drop any. I don't want to drop any. Let's move this out of the way. Who gives a darn about Buffalo Trace? Let's do over here. Let's do Jack Daniels, one of the best ever. For all of you watching, let's just take us off the screen. And here we go. Let's already put him here. Ooh-wee. There we go. Let's put him here. Ooh. Yes. Let's put him here. You know what? I don't think that's enough. I think we should just. It looks better like this. The screen looks better like this. The screen looks better like this. So we're going to do it like this. We're going to keep the screen like this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already noticed, this is the best Jack Daniels you can officially get. This is the best Jack Daniels you can officially get. I'm not even playing around. This is one of the best out there. Each one of these bottles costs nearly $1,000. You can go on the secondary. You can see some of these bottles are $500, $600. The most you can see this one is probably $2,000. And for a lot of you, I want to do a good stream, yeah? Well, we want to do a good stream, yeah? Yeah, we want to do a good stream. So, which one are we going to pop? There's a lot of different ones. So, let me start off by saying, with these Jack Daniels, let's start off by saying, beautiful presentation. That gold orange over here, it kind of represents the color on this, right? Because it's almost the same color. You have the bottle over here, limited bottles, yes. You have the number on here, boom. There's a total of only 2,000 bottles of these supposedly made. So I will tell you it's very limited. Only about 2,000 bottles of these are made. So if you ever find one, try to buy one. But we're going to talk about this. There you go. In the top, it says 86/2024. And then over here, you can see 9/4/13. That is the barrel entry, right? So you have a total of barrel entry Looking about 10 years and maybe a couple months. 10 years, like almost 11. It's almost like 11 year whiskey. Okay. Over here we go. Another hit on here. Joe Waters. Thank you so much, Joe Waters. Over here, let me look at the chat room. Over here, Joe Waters. Joe Waters says, Reaper, no BS. I found 2 bottles of Coy Hill around me. How crazy is it? $300 to pay for in hand, out the door. You know what? Those are the prices that these things are going for. As a matter of fact, it's actually the cheapest price, Joe Waters. That's the cheapest price that I've seen in all Miami, except obviously, I get my stuff at MSRP. So for all of you, sad to say that some of you might not be able to get these, but if you do get it, you're looking at, just like Joe Waters says, $300, $400 at all the stores here. They're about $600. You can find this for about $2,000 certain places too, up to $1,000, $1,500 around there. And there's a reason why. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the reason why. There's a lot of people that collect these bottles. You all know that there's a lot of collectors out here that collect these bottles. So ahead of time, I just want to tell you that. A ton of people collect these bottles. So I want to tell you guys, we're drinking these bottles. We're not here to collect. Yes, we're collecting the back bottles, but those are going to be drank. And at the end of the day, this is one of the ones that we're going to just do this one on the stream. This is Coy Hill. So which one am I going to pick? Who's going to be the lucky one? Should it be this one? Should it be this one? Which is going to be the lucky one of mine that I'm going to have today? You know what? This one's looking nice. Now, if you could tell that they're a little bit different, there's 2 different ones. This one has 126.5 proof. This one over here is 126.8 proof. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know which one to pick. Which one should I pick? Okay, here we go. This one is 8.6. They're all 8.6. So let me just check this one, 8.6. This one is 8.6 barrel entry. Let me see barrel entry. 9.94 barrel entry. This one is 9.4 barrel entry. Okay, so which one am I going to pick? Honestly, I can tell you. Let me make sure. That's good. Which one am I going to pick out here? I think I'm going to pick this one. This is the one that we're initially holding. I think we're going to pick this one. This Jack Daniels. I think this is the one I'm going to pick. I'm very picky with maybe I pick this one. This is 64. I think we're going to pick this one. Let me check the other one just in case. Maybe we're missing something. Here we go. Looks good. You know what? They're all good. We're gonna pick this one. Here we go. Let's pop this open. Before we pop it open, let me make sure my mic is working. Let me make sure the mic is working. For all of you watching around the world, you let me know if my mic turns off. We'll switch it up. Yes, we'll switch it up. We have 2 super chats so far in the stream. Farm Kitty and Joe Waters. Thank you so much. So here we go. First things first. Let's get a glass. Let's get a Glencairn. Let's start off with a Glencairn. Let's get a Glencairn. Let's get a nice Glencairn. Boom, a nice Glencairn. Let's move some of this out of the way. Okay, here we go. Nice Glencairn. Okay, let's do this. We got another super chat from Jason Kane. Jason Kane, thank you so much, Jason Kane. Huge appreciation, Jason Kane. What up, Reaper crew? I passed up a Weller Antique 107 for 200. I believe you did the right thing. Those are cheap. Those are like $60, around $60. I drank all of mine, so for all of you, I just want to let you guys want to let you guys know. I think I drank it all. I had to go look for it. I couldn't find today my other Jack Daniels, so I have to look. I have to look around. But I have a feeling I drank all my Weller 107. Don't buy it for $200. But for all of you, here we go, Jason K. Let's pop this open. That's 3 super chats so far. We're seven super chats away. 7 super chats away. Let's pop this open. You did the right thing, Jason Kane. Shout out to Jason Kane. Shout out to Jason Kane. Okay, thank you so much for the super chat. And again, we are 7 away from me putting this in some ice. Here we go. Let's pop this open. Here we go. Let's get this popping. Real nice, real nice, real nice. Here we go. Let's pour this up. I can't wait for this. Here we go. Let's pour this up. Here we go. Jack Daniels, Coy Hill. The best of the best, yes? The best of the best. Oh man, this is looking divine, divine, divine. Here we go. The best, the best. Look at, you can even tell, look at how colored. This is super, super, super amber. Now with this, I'm going to say this, it's very suitable that they use that color, the orange color, because this is almost like a, it looks the color of one of the more expensive Texas whiskeys. Look at that. Wow. Oh, holy Lord. I'm just moving this around now and it's like, look at that. It's like syrup. It's like syrup. Look at this. It's like syrup. What the heck? Okay, here we go. Oh my Lord. I could smell all of this too. Okay, for all of you watching, let's gather myself a little bit. I'm looking forward to this. I know that for some of you, maybe you haven't seen this channel. This is your first time. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already. Do me a favor and hit that like button if you haven't already. And for all of you, here we go. We're gonna drink this up. This is one of the best. Yes, this is one of the best, and we're gonna say it right here why it's the best. Point of the matter is, here we go. For all of you watching. Let's get a good grip of this. Think we good? Okay, here we go. For all of you watching, let's nose this one out first. Here we go, let's nose this one out. That is so different. It's bringing a smile to my, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna say this right now, ridiculous. Cinnamon, caramel, strong caramel. A lot of cinnamon and strong caramel. Cinnamon and strong caramel. Cinnamon, strong caramel, and beautiful, beautiful. You could smell the oak. It's almost so rich, that oak. Wow. This is something else. I'm going to say that ahead of time. That is something else. I'm going to tell you. I'm just nosing this out. And I'm just stirring this up. Look at that. Me stirring up. It looks like, it doesn't even look like whiskey. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Look at it. It doesn't even look like whiskey. Look at that. It doesn't even look like. Let me smell it again. Oh. It's going to be the first whiskey I have all day, baby. First whiskey I have all day. Here we go. Looking forward to this. This is 126.8 proof. 126.8 proof. And this is the Jack Daniels. Yes, Jack Daniels Coy Hill. You're looking at ABV 63.40. So here we go. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That is the best thing coming out of Tennessee. That is the best thing. Whoa. That's so good. This is the best stuff coming out of Tennessee. This is probably the best banger out there. Oh my God. This can give George T. Stagg a run for its money. It has a good amount of cinnamon, a large amount of cinnamon, a little bit of spice, round spice on here. Caramel is through the roof, and also the caramel is almost like melted, hot, melted. Let me have. Oh man, wait a minute. This is just ridiculous. This is insanity. This is really good. Point of the matter is, this is very high proof. I'm going to tell you right now, very high proof. Do me a favor for all of you. Reset your palate with a little bit of purified water. Yes, from Publix. You do need that, okay? You do need this. For all of you watching around the world. Here we go. Looking forward to this one now. Here we go. For all of you, here we go. This is so rich. This is so ridiculously rich. This is ridiculously rich. It is insanely rich. Wow. Insanely rich. When I mean it's so rich, you could move this around in your mouth. And it almost sticks on your teeth, that kind of rich. It is really one of the most richest whiskeys you could probably ever have in America. There's very few whiskeys I can say they're like this. There's no whiskey like this. Tennessee. This is the head honcho of Tennessee, Coy Hill. Let's drink this up. The rye here is it's mixed up with the caramel, and it's very sweet. It's very viscous, like they say. Viscous is the thickness on this. You see this? It's not water. You're not going to find any water on this. It's almost chewable. But I'm going to say this. It is really insanely ridiculous. I can say officially, the oak note on here is really nice. It's almost like a sweet, charred up oak note. Almost if I can say. Let me show you. We were using some barrels on. So think of this extra charred up, like really charred up. That's how this reminds me of. And my mouth is it's watering. The finish on here is so long. It is really long to finish. Super long. I can say that this has to be one of the best whiskeys of this year. Can it land to be the best whiskey of the year? In fact, I can tell you there's a lot of whiskeys that came out this year. But initially, this stream was about to tell you that how this is the best Jack Daniels that they have ever produced and the best thing that they have done since 2021. This is officially a live stream. You can see my reactions, how I want to just keep on drinking this. And I'm going to pour more of this too. This is really insanely good. But I'm going to say it's really rich. And again, my mouth is still watering from this. I can say that for a lot of you that are not used to high proof, I can tell you I probably wouldn't put any water in this. I probably wouldn't. It's just so good. It is so good. I probably wouldn't put any water in this. But if I have to, I will. And I don't think I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to pour this in a tumbler. This is really good. Okay, let's drink this up again. Let me know this one more time. This is, ooh. Oh, so rich. A good amount of rye, a good amount of caramel, spices, a little bit of spice in this hot heat on here on the nose. And let me drink this again. I'm going to start chewing it this time. That's insane. A large amount of cinnamon. It's literally popping my tongue. Very, very nice. Everything on here is very, very beautiful. Brown sugar is really, really right there. Right smack in the middle. That cinnamon takes over. The rye spice takes over. The vanilla is just perfect. It's not overdone on that. Nothing out here just stands out. The only thing that really stands out is that cinnamon. And I do get a little bit of a fruit note on here, but I can't figure out what fruit note it is. So I'm gonna tell you this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pour this in a tumbler. Okay, we're gonna pour this in the tumbler. I'm gonna say that this is really, 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 really insanely high proof and insanely rich and beautiful. If any of you ever get the chance to buy this, about close to $100 should be the price on this one. The most I would pay for this would be probably, the most I would pay for this is $150. $150 is the most I would pay for this. If I was you, if you don't like cinnamon, I wouldn't tell you to get this. If you don't like rye spice and cinnamon and a strong amount of heat, a strong high proof, I wouldn't tell you to get this. But you have to understand, if you're a whiskey enthusiast, a whiskey connoisseur, this is the best stuff coming out of Tennessee. This is the best stuff coming out of Tennessee. So you have to make sure to know there's different ways to drink this. And here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drink the rest of this. This is really insane. Insanely ridiculous. Insanely ridiculous. Let me tell you that right now. Insane. Really, really nice. Okay, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. The cinnamon on here almost like dries up my mouth. My teeth are almost like, they feel like they're getting dry. I'm getting a little bit of something on here now. Now that I have it for the what is it, the fourth time? I'm getting a little bit of something on here. It's almost like, let me drink it up. That is remarkable. That's sensational, man. That's sensational. This is what we're gonna do. That's sensational, man. Holy Lord. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a tumbler. Now, what does a tumbler help me do? It helps me open up my whiskey. So, we're gonna use a tumbler. Oh my Lord, the finish is so there. I'm starting to get a little bit of that. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's like a red apple. I'm tasting like a red apple on here. Like a little red apple. Nice little red apple. Nothing huge, just a little bit nice red apple. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Well, there's a lot of spices, a lot of cinnamon, good amount of caramel. The vanilla is what gives us that sweetness. But what I can say is, this is really remarkable. One of the best out there. Why am I not going crazy right now? Because, man, oh man, I'm trying to take everything in right now. Oof. This is really, really hot and really, really good. Here we go. Let's pour this up. Man, this is insane. One thing that I can say, if you're not into dark fruits, like cherries, if you're not into like fruits like berries, you're not going to get it here. You're not going to get it here, so that's good. For some of you that don't like that, you're not going to get it here. You're going to get the opposite of that. And before we talk about it anymore, okay, I'm going to go check the barbecue real quick. Let's go check the barbecue real quick. That way we don't burn our stuff. Let's check it up. Let's check that barbecue. Let's check that barbecue. Check that barbecue over here. Who we got a message from? We got a message from Farm Kitty. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. She's been a member for 4 months. I do know a lot of you have been members too. Don't forget to use your membership message. If you're watching right now, each one of you gets at least one membership message. If you've been with us for a long time, over here, let's pop this open and let's read the message. Farm Kitty out here, she says, with a membership message. She says, Reaper, thank you for teaching us about the best whiskey. No problem, but I'm still not done. She also says over here for all of you watching, she also says, by the way, this is Tennessee. She says, my collection has grown so much since I've been watching you. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. I hope you got all the things that I've been showing you, but this one is going to be a little bit hard to get. You guys already know. When it comes to some of these Tennessee whiskeys, when they're limited, very, very hard to get. There's only 2,000 bottles in the world. 2,000 bottles in the world. By the way, before we do anything, oof. Let's look this up. Hey, that's good. Look at that fire. Let's close this up. Okay, so that's looking amazing. That's looking good. That's looking real good. Matter of fact, what we're gonna do is we're going to close this up just a tad bit. I'm going to close it up just like this, okay? Roll if you want, just like this. Boom. Farm Kitty, thank you so much for adding to the stream on Super Chats. And also for all of you. I don't know if we're going to get to that target. We have 3 Super Chats. We have rupees that have been sent out. And we got 7 more. 7 more, yes. 7 more. 7 more targets to get to put some eyes on this Coy Hill. The point of the matter is, let's be honest out here. We got to make sure to check that meat. And we just checked that this meat looks amazing. And if you guys wondering what I'm doing some tacos. I have some of the stuff already inside ready. All I have to do is cut the meats. But the point of the matter is, let's back up. So here we go, Farm Kitty. Let's go back, Farm Kitty. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty, for being a member for 4 months. We only started our membership 4 months ago. So for all of you, if you're new here, make sure to hit that like button. And make sure always, if you want to interrupt over here a little bit on the show, a little super chat does interrupt, and it gets me talking about whatever subject you want to talk about, or if you have any questions. There's people around the world that watch us at their work during the weekdays. So for all of you that are watching right now, just make sure that you know any question that you ask maybe on the super chat, maybe other people would want to know too. And that's a good thing. Whew. Man, oh man. Okay, we have this going here, yes. There we go, let's get this going here, boom. Okay, so we have this going. Cannot wait to have this in that tumbler. That tumbler. Can't wait to have this in that tumbler. So, let's start just moving some of this out of the way. Here we go. Let's move this one here. Boom, this one here. Looks a little bit better. Looks a little bit better right here, yeah? BBQ, you know what time it is? When to move on. Looks a little bit better like this. And put the little water over here. Boom. Okay, so we can put this over here. Boom. Boom. Okay, here we go for all of you. I'm looking forward to trying this right now in a tumbler. I do tell you a tumbler helps out also to air out your, it helps you air out a little bit of your whiskey. If you're using a Glencairn and you feel that Glencairn's a little bit too concentrated for you, on the level that I can say, wait a minute, I think I got a mosquito here. Here we go. I think I got a mosquito. Where is it? Oh! Pop, pop! Pop, pop! Yeah, I got it. I think I got it. Holy Lord. Knock that one out. Knock that one out of the park. Okay, so for all of you, we're going to do this now, and I hope you guys can see. If you guys can see, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you can see. There we go. Somebody raise your hand. Thank you so much for raising your hand. I appreciate it. Here we go. Now you can see a little bit better. There you go. Thank you for raising your hand. I appreciate it so much. If you don't raise your hand, then who the hell is going to know that we good? I think we good now. We good now, yes? We good now. There you go, boom, we're good now. Okay, let's take this out of the way. So I'm not going to use this, right? We're going to put this in the back here, boom. And here we go. For all of you, this is Coy Hill. Coy Hill. Coy Hill, 126.8 proof. Let's do this in the tumbler. Let's do this in the tumbler. Now, in the Super Chats, I put, if we get up to 10 Super Chats, green Super Chats, I'll put a little bit of ice in here. And I think there's a lot of you are getting out of work, so I appreciate everybody tuning in. Here we go. Let's try this out. Look at how colored this is. Let's drink this up. That is so rich. You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? Holy Lord. This is going to be crazy for me. This reminds me of Dr. Pepper. You know that fizz, that pop? When you have like a very, think of this. Okay? You know when you put a Dr. Pepper in the freezer for a long time, it gets really, really cold? And then all of a sudden, you're just like, you know what, I forgot to take it out. You take it out. And right when you take out that Dr. Pepper, I haven't drank Coke in a long time, right? Well, I think we're a whole week in. No drinking Coke. But this over here has that pop. It has that crisp. It has that almost that strong, sharp taste that Dr. Pepper has. And it's not anything that have to do with Dr. Pepper, but I can say it does taste like it. It has that pop. This is ridiculous. The amount of rye on here is just ridiculous. It's a sweet rye, and I'm also getting almost like a little apple. A little apple. Now it's turning into not a fresh apple. It's turning into one of those brown apples. You know, when you cut them open and they're brown, they get soft. Kind of gives that. But the big flavor on here that really takes over is the cinnamon. You get it in the front, you get it in the middle palate, and you get it in the back end. On the finish, you get it all cinnamon. All cinnamon. This is really good. I can really drink the whole thing. I could drink so many of these. It's so good. Now, the one thing I can tell you, the reason why this is the best is because there's nothing crazy in Tennessee that goes through the roof. Like some of those other bottles that are like 10-year, and this is a 10-year, but it's just concentrated. And this is another one that's really good. Only thing is, the market has a lot of these. This is the Jack Daniels, the rye, the barrel proof. The market has a lot of these right now. When these first started coming out, the prices of these were about $200. The rye, the barrel proof rye, around $200, and there's a lot of people that they had to pay the price to buy some of these. Right now, the price went down, so we went back to I believe $80 for this one. But I can say, without a doubt, that you're going to start seeing this a lot more at your stores. Now, the Coy Hill, it's a little bit different, okay? You're not really going to find those. You're not really going to find those as much, okay? You're not going to find those as much. I'm going to say this ahead of time for all of you watching. For all of you watching, you're gonna find these a bunch. You're gonna find a bunch of these, But I could say those Coy, the Coy Hill. This one is, if you want to know, there's a lot of people that always ask. They always ask questions. And this is the new 2024, okay, special release. New 2024 special release. Barrel House 8. You see it? Barrel House 8. Now, here's the difference between this one and the other one, okay? Here's the difference between this one and the other one. The previous ones that first came out, they were too high in proof. Okay, there's a lot of you wouldn't appreciate it. Too high in proof. The ones before, right? The ones before were like 140, 137. And a crazy amount of proofing. And a lot of you wouldn't be able to appreciate that without putting water. These over here start at, I believe, 124 to up to 133. All of these here are a little bit different. This one's 126.8 proof. We have the other one here, 126.5 proof, and we have doubles of this, right? So the point of the matter is, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're watching this stream, you think you want to buy these, the new ones compared to the old ones, my recommendation is, if you're a collector, remember any of these are collectible. You can keep it ahead of time, and these are really, they're going to be $1,000 in the future. Right now, I think the most you can see one of these online, I think $2,000 are one of these. No, wait, $1,000 I think, or $1,400. It's very expensive, some of these that you see online, right? But the point of the matter is, you'll want to know, is this a bottle to keep ahead of time in your collection? Personally, I open bottles ahead of time, and I just drink them. If I like them, I find it again, I buy another one. I have a backup already on this one. These other ones are different, right? Point of the matter is, to find these, price-wise, what should you be paying for this one? On this one, most I could tell you to pay $150 if you're drinking it, okay? If you're drinking it, $150. If you're collecting this, the tops you should pay for this one, if you're collecting this as a collector, because there's a lot of people that collect, the tops you should pay for this one is $200. I'm going to say this ahead of time. If you're a collector, the price you should be paying for this is about $200 if you're a collector. If you're a collector, what that means is you put this in your collection, you don't open it up, and eventually you just have a whole collection. That's what they call taters. I'm not a tater out here. We drink the bottles. Once I'm done with this one, I'm going to pop up with another one. But just knowing the fact that years go by, some of these bottles are going to go up in price. It's going to make me a little bit eerie every time I just keep on drinking each one of them. Point of the matter is, that's what I recommend you on the prices. Now, again, I'm going to say this. You do need to drink, if you're drinking this, remember this. If you're drinking this, let me drink this up. Let me drink this one more time. So good. That is so good. If you're drinking this, remember, what you're drinking today is not going to be what we're going to taste in 6 more months. Okay? When it comes to high proof, that's the best part about high proof. A lot of people don't understand. They don't understand the concept of what it is to have a high proof bottle. When you have a high proof whiskey, the best part about it is, unlike some other whiskeys that are maybe lower proof, the best part about this, once you open it up, the more you start drinking it, okay? You start drinking it, it gets halfway, right? This bottle gets halfway. When it gets halfway, it's probably not going to be as strong and potent. It's going to be balanced out perfectly. My recommendation always is with these high proofs, if you're ever doing a review, open the bottle ahead of time. There's a lot of YouTubers that don't do this. I do this because I just want to open it. But I do know that down the road it's going to taste a little bit different, and it's going to be very much more approachable than it is now. Right now it's really, really beautiful. But I can say for a whiskey connoisseur like me, a whiskey enthusiast, a guy that just basically, I'm the Whiskey Reaper. Come on now, I'm the Whiskey Reaper. I love whiskey. So at the end of the day, I appreciate it like this. And I also appreciate it eventually when the air starts taking over. Oxidation's good. People say it's bad, but oxidation is actually really, really good. It balances out all those notes in there. It tunes them down, and it tunes them perfectly, like the perfect guitar, like a perfect violin, like a perfect piano. That's the deal of oxidation, and people don't understand it. But you have to drink your bottles. Ladies and gentlemen, let's drink this out. It's more like candy now. It's turning into an apple candy. Apple candy with a little bit of cinnamon. I'm starting to taste a juiciness in here. Not like I tasted before. A little juiciness. It's making my mouth water. Cinnamon, sweet rye, and that oak note is just very. This thing is the best whiskey coming out of Tennessee. Tell you that right now. Man, it is good. Okay, before I even say any more, let's take our meat off. Okay, let's take our meat off. Let's take our meat off. I have my meat really just laying on the. I got my meat on here. Let's get my meat out. Let's get my meat out of the grill. Let's do this. Holy Lord, this looks beautiful, right? Looks divine, looks divine, looks divine. We're gonna take off the meat, but before we take off the meat, I gotta drink more of this. This is really, this is a hell of a drink, okay? One of the best out there. It is Christmas for all of you, but some of you guys don't realize it. Every day this month, I want to tell you guys, if you're watching these streams, I hope you guys enjoy these streams every day this month. There's a lot of people that actually don't stream, and for them, I bless them. I hope you don't stream. Point of the matter is, there's a lot of people on YouTube that actually It's not that they don't stream; they're just not very charismatic, and they have to do videos, and that's okay for anybody out here that watches any other whiskey channel. That's all right. Everybody has their own opinions. Again, I'm going to say this. My opinion on here is stated, right? My opinion on here is already stated. And I can say officially what my opinions are on here is that this is the best whiskey coming out of Tennessee. This is automatically one of the best out here. It's rich, it's nice, it has everything you want, it has the proof on here, it's limited, and it's beautiful. For all of you wines, and let's drink some. That is ridiculous. I'm tasting more. I'm tasting more and more of that little apple that I'm starting to taste. Let's pour this up. I can't tell you how much I like this. I can't tell you. You can tell that I already had like three little pours. It's better personally. If you guys want to know, it's really good here. Okay, it's good here. Now the only difference is between you and me. Okay, this over here, this Glencairn. It's a beautiful Glencairn. I love this Glencairn. Shout out to the inventor of the Glencairn. And we have our logo on here. Beautiful logo, right? The Whiskey Reaper logo. We got that Whiskey Reaper logo over here, okay? Good. But the issue is, there's one issue when it comes to the Glencairn. And the issue is, with this whiskey that we're having, you need to actually you need to have an open glass. My recommendation for all of you that are drinking this, you kind of need that open glass. It opens us up a little bit more. And also, not only that, this one closes everything down. And it really doesn't let you air out the whiskey on time. Remember, we just popped this one open now. But just having it in a tumbler, I'm going to give a shout out in the chat room, okay? If you're in the chat room, I'm going to give you a shout out right now. Shout out to Joe Waters, Farm Kitty, Thomas in the chat room. I think I saw Edgar Romeo earlier. Edgar Romeo, I see you, Edgar Romeo. Also for Al Gordon, I see you, Al Gordon. But the point of the matter is, we're going to put the light on. The point of the matter is, the best whiskey coming out of Tennessee is literally on in the screen right now. It's really, really good. But have it in a tumbler, okay? Please have it in a tumbler. You'll know what I mean when you drink it. Let's drink this up. It's so rich. This is so rich. Oh my God. It's so rich, man. Holy. All right, let's go straight to the barbecue. If anybody gets it for $200, buy it. If you find it for $150, that's a perfect price. This bottle, obviously, you guys already know how much this is. If you haven't already figured it out, it's about $100. $100, but MSRP is about, I believe, $100, $90. MSRP is about $90. And secondary, you're looking at about $2,000, $1,000, $1,500, $500, $600, and also, like Joe Waters says, $300. Let's take this son of a gun off. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody in the chat room. AJ, I see you, AJ. Let's give a shout out to everybody in the chat room. Members, if you're a member and you're chatting, I will give you that shout out. Okay, let's open this up. Joe Waters, wait to see that for $200. Wait to find that one for $200. Or maybe you could find it for MSRP. Okay, here we go. Boom. Beauty. Let's open the gates here. Oh, that's good. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, look at it. Look at that's so good. Oof, that's just so good. Oof. This is what you call smoking up your meat. This is what you call smoking up your meat. Here we go, look at this view. Oh, look. Freddy Cougar, looking like. If it looks like Freddy Cougar, it's good, it's good. If it looks like Freddy Cougar, it's good. Here's the other one. Looking like Freddy Cougar, it's good. Let's take this off. Beauty. Let me take this off too. Let's take it off. Now here we go, let's close this up. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Close the bottom vent and then close the top vent. Close both of the vents. Close both of the vents. Let's close, we're good. Let's go back to our plate. And for all of you watching, here we go, let's go back. Shout out to Jason Kane adding to the stream today. Thank you so much, Jason Kane. Before Christmas, it's basically, today's Wednesday. Let's put this over here. We got a little bit of a mess of charcoal out here. Let's move this open. Let's move this open. Here we go. Let's move this open. Here we go. Shoo! It's looking insane. Before I say this is insane, let's get this straight. Yes, now we straight. There you go, we straight now. Yes, yes. We are straight now. We can put this right here, boom. Matter of fact. Whew, that's hot. Boom, boom, boom. Man, that's real good. Okay, I kind of want to do something. I do know that we didn't get to the goal. I know we didn't get to the goal. Let's drink this up. One time, here we go. Let's drink this up. I actually want to put a piece of ice. So for all of you, let's make sure to look at this. I don't think there's a way to end this. 27 minutes. Okay, 27 minutes. I concur. Let's see in the chat room. All right. Okay, I'm going to put a piece of ice. I need to try this with a piece of ice. I really need to try this with a piece of ice. And for all of you, here we go. Let's go get a piece of ice out here. I want to put a little piece of ice on here. So let's go get that. Let's go get that. And we're going to see how this is with a little piece of ice. Let's go get it. Okay, here we go. Look, we're going to put one piece of ice. One piece of ice in here. Here we go. Let me see how this is. Put it in here. One piece of ice. So for all of you, I do know I had a goal on here. And that goal, you can erase that goal. You guys can send whatever super chats you want to at this point. Because at the end of the day, I couldn't think of anything to put for gold today. So far, we're going to see how this melts. I think it's melted good. Melted good. Okay, let's try us out with ice. Let's try us out with ice. There's no way. There's no way I'm drinking what I'm drinking. No way, man. There's no way I'm drinking what I'm drinking. Let me take this out. What the heck that I just experienced? Some of you don't understand what I'm experiencing right now. What the heck? I'm getting a sharp vanilla, almost like an ice cream vanilla on here. I know what ice cream vanilla is because I have it every night. I have ice cream and vanilla every night. That's my dessert usually. I'm going to say this. This over here, it's exactly like ice cream vanilla. And then you have a spike of almost that creamy caramel. A good amount of rye, which is the rye all here is not even over the top. It's really insane. Really insane. Let me drink it again. This is, and oh my Lord. Here we go. That's candy. That's candy. Holy heavens. That's the best whiskey in the world. What am I drinking right now? What am I drinking right now? This is what this tastes like. It tastes exactly like this. Okay, let me tell you because I like ice cream. I like ice cream. This tastes like exactly what this tastes like. I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like. This tastes like but you have to have. You gotta put ice in here. Let me see if I put it here. Let me see if I put more. I think I'm gonna. There we go. Let me take it out. Get it really cold. That is insane. Oh, wait. No. Now we have something. No. This is. Man, that's good. Holy Lord, that's good. This steak is real. Oof. Oh my God, this steak is real good. Wow. This steak is real good. Okay, now wait a minute. Let me. Woo. This is something. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what it tastes like. Let me tell you what it tastes like. I'll tell you right now. Let me drink it one more time. Now with eyes, with eyes. Don't put water, eyes. Vanilla. Oof. Vanilla ice cream. You see, you know what? I'm gonna do some more. I can't go. Oh, whew. I gotta do some more. This is so good. Okay, so this is what you gotta do. Okay, when you buy this bottle, this is what you gotta do. To make this really insane, put your piece of ice. Okay, put your piece of ice in here. All right, put your piece of ice in here. Stir it around. Okay, make sure it gets chilled. All right, should be nice and chilled now. Take it out. Transfer it over. Now you got sex in the bed right here. That's what you got. You got sex in the bed. Oof. This is a new game. This is a new game now. This is sex in the bed. Let's drink this up. That is insane. It tastes exactly what I'm gonna tell you. A vanilla ice cream, right? Vanilla ice cream. Think of a hot apple pie right on your vanilla ice cream, and then you're gonna top it. You're gonna top it with warm caramel, right? Warm caramel, right? Think of that sweetness. That's exactly what you taste. The oak note on the back after you get all that sweetness, the oak note on the back, you can taste the oak note. It's very nice. A little bit of cinnamon on there. So just think of this. You just did all that. You put all that vanilla ice cream, all that hot caramel. Remember, it's hot caramel. Hot caramel. You put a scoop of hot apple pie in with your vanilla, French vanilla. Again, it has to be French vanilla, right? This is what it tastes like, French vanilla. Man. And then at the end, after you take that scoop, wait, let me see. This is now there's a new bowl game. Oh my Lord. And then after that, you put a little bit of cinnamon powder on it. A little bit of cinnamon powder. That cinnamon powder is going to really get on the finish. And it's just so, man, that's the way to drink it. Let me use the rest of the vines. Again, you had to pull the ice out. Don't keep the ice in there. Do not keep the ice in there, okay? Do not keep the ice in there. Let's chill it up. Don't keep the ice in there. I'm going to tell you right now. If you keep the ice in there, you're going to dilute this and it's going to turn into a regular Jack Daniels. You don't want to do that. This is really, really insane. I can't tell you how much I like this. I love this. And these sausages are looking beautiful. This is what you call smoked up sausages. This is what you call smoked up ribeye. And here we go again. Let me go again. Let me try this again. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. My energy today is very low, but I got a lot of testosterone. Let's drink this up. Oh my Lord. That has got to be the best whiskey in the planet. That has got to be the best whiskey in the planet with this goddamn cold piece of ice. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me say this right now. Ridiculous. Again, what I can say ahead of time, if you don't like Jack Daniels, it's okay. Leave it on the shelf. I don't tell you to buy this. As a matter of fact, don't buy this. Don't buy this. This is the worst whiskey. This is the worst whiskey. Don't buy this. This is the worst whiskey. Worst whiskey on the planet. You know what, Joe Waters? You know what you should do? Here we go. This is what I'm going to tell Joe Waters. You know what you should do, Joe Waters? Nobody's going to buy that $300 Jack Daniels Coy Hill, okay? So my recommendation is Joe Waters. Only way I'm going to respond if he says something in the chat room, Joe Waters. Anyways, again, here we go. Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, one of the worst. This is the worst. Don't buy this. Real horrible. There you go. He responds. Okay, so he responds. This is what you do. This is what you do, Joe Waters. Do this. Do this. Show up to the store. Be nice. Be nice. Just be nice. And talk to the manager. If it's small mom and pop shop, talk to the manager. Talk to the manager, and this is my recommendation, Joe Waters. This is what you should do. Talk to the manager and say, is the store owner here? The manager's gonna say, no, the store owner's not here, but can I help you? And then you're gonna say, I want to talk to the store owner because I got cash money. Take $250 cash, and show it. Wave it at the dude. Be like, look, I want to buy something. Can I talk to the store manager? He's gonna say, oh yeah, he's gonna be here tomorrow. Show up when the store manager's there, okay, for the bottle that you want. When you show up where the store manager's there, this is what you're gonna tell him. Tell him, lie to him. Say, look, I just want to let you know I'm a doctor. Oh, don't say it. Say, I just had a kid. The diapers cost too much money. I'm paying for child support right now because my ex-wife cheated on me. And I have the bottle that I want that you have. It's Jack Daniels Single Barrel Coy Hill. And I want it. Can you do me the favor? I got only $250 cash, and I'm not going to be able to afford $300. Can you give me that bottle for $250, and we'll pop it open right now in front of you, and you can taste it. How about that? When he says yes, because he wants to taste it, you know you got a real store owner. Do that to the store owner. He's probably going to say yes because he wants to try this himself. For all of you watching, that's my recommendation. Not for all of you, but for Joe Waters. This over here, the way to drink this one is with ice. Holy Lord. But you have to chill it. It's really, oh my. Here we go. I'm going to drink this up. Here we go. That is ridiculous. Most insane Tennessee whiskey out there. This is the worst bottle you ever buy. Don't buy this. Horrendous. This company doesn't deserve the praise. Horrible. Don't buy this. Point of matter is, this is really insane. Okay, I'm gonna take this out and put it. I'm gonna keep on drinking. I'm gonna drink. I'm going to do something for all of you. I'm going to put more ice. I want to see what it tastes like with a lot of ice. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this inside. Let me take this inside. Let me take this inside. I want to get a bunch of ice. Let's get a bunch of ice. Okay, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. This is insane, man. I just discovered a cheat code. Okay, here we go. This is a cheat code. So here we go. Let's drink this up. Let's drink the rest of this, right? Oh my lord. Vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream with caramel, hot caramel. It's literally everything I taste whenever Thanksgiving comes around. Whenever Thanksgiving comes around, I know the flavors that I'm tasting. This is exactly it. Apple pie, warm apple pie, beautiful cold vanilla, sharp vanilla, caramel that's really, really hot. And I'm gonna say that apple note is just so in there now. I'm starting to taste that apple note now. I wasn't tasting it at the beginning. I only taste it now with a little bit of ice. Here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. Oh my lord. No. Let's do this again. Here we go. This is. I gotta do this again. I don't know how many sips I've had of this, but I can say it's beyond normal how many sips I've had. I don't think there's enough people in the world that have had the amount of sips that I've had of this right now. I'm gonna say this ahead of time. Let's do this again. And let's do this right. Let's do this right. So, let's do this right. Let's do this right. And again, if I'm going to say this, if you guys are drinking out of this, that's okay. You can concentrate some of those rye spices. But this over here, if you have it in this, you're going to get a lot of rye spices compared to what I'm doing now. If you want to tune down the rye spices, you do what I do, okay? Do what I do if you want to tune down the rye spices in this Coy Hill and make this almost like a candy ice cream. Candy ice cream. This is insane. So here we go. Let's pour this up. I went overboard. Look how much ice I put. I went overboard. Here we go. I went overboard. Here we go. Overboard. Let me take this ice out. Wait. Let me keep the ice. Wait. Let me keep the ice in here. Let me see. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Holy Lord. There's no possible way this is a real whiskey. There's no possible way this is no possible way this is a real whiskey. I'm gonna have to say honestly, I think this might actually be the Kentucky style whiskeys. This might be the best whiskey in the world right now. I just can't really believe what I'm really seeing in front of me. What I'm seeing in front of me is something I haven't said before ever in my life. Tennessee whiskey is right now, currently, okay? Joe Waters, don't do it. Joe Waters, don't do it. Joe Waters, one, 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 one. Buy one. Buy one, one, one. Only one. Joe Waters, only one. I already told you what you gotta do. Go to the store, take $2.50 cash, and tell the owner, you'll pop it in front of him so you can taste it. Tell him it's for, tell him it's for your dying mother. There you go. Say it like that. I'm sorry to say. Just, you gotta do it, Joe Waters. Just do it. You save $50. Just do it. Okay, let's drink this up. This is ridiculous. Damn. Oh, this can't be. This honestly can't be. This can't be. This is a dessert. Ice cream in a glass. Ice cream in the glass. Vanilla ice cream in the glass. If you don't like vanilla ice cream, don't buy this. Don't buy. If you don't like vanilla ice cream with caramel, don't buy this. You know what this reminds me of? A turtle ice cream. What is it called? Turtle ice cream. It has like caramel chips in there, but no chocolate. There's no chocolate in here. No chocolate. Or wait a minute. You can think of this. You can think of this of maybe with a little bit of chocolate. It gives it a little bitter. Maybe you can think of that, but there's no chocolate in here. You know what? Let me do something for all of you. I'm going to do a little quick taco for all of you, okay? Quick taco I'm going to do for all of you. Quick taco for all of you. Quick taco for all of you. And I can say this is really insane. Over here, got a $5 super chat. Over here, $5 super chat from Jason Kane. Jason Kane, thank you so much. Jason Kane says, Ripper Crew is bourbon allocated season. Yes. It is. For all of you that like catching Pokemon, if you like catching Pokemon, go catch yourself some bourbon or some Tennessee whiskey, yes? But this is Tennessee whiskey. And this right here knocks out any bourbon out there. Any bourbon out there. The only bourbon that I could say that you could put in front of me in right now that's going to be a hard one, George C. Stagg. George C. Stagg. That's probably one of the only ones right now. George T. Staggo. George C. Staggo. George T. Staggo. Yes. Jason Kane, thank you so much, Jason Kane. Huge appreciation to Jason Kane. Huge appreciation to Jason Kane. And for all of you, oof. Here we go. You guys wondering what I'm doing. Where you go? Here you go. What I was doing. Okay, before we do anything, I was going to do something, Jason Kane. What was I going to do, Jason Kane? Shout out to Jason Kane. I was going to do something. Lord heavens. Yeah, let's drink this up. That is ridiculous. There's no way you could beat. You can't beat that. You can't beat that whiskey. You can't beat that whiskey. That whiskey's unbeatable, my friends. A Reaper Crew. There's no way you can beat that whiskey. You can't beat that whiskey. I'm sorry to say, anybody that thinks that they could beat that whiskey, you can't beat that whiskey. I'm just going to call it right now. You can't beat that whiskey. That whiskey is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I was going to do something. I forgot what I was going to do. Forgot what I was going to do. Let me take this out of the way. I forgot what I was going to do. Holy Lord. I was going to do something. Felt like I was missing something. My dog hair right here, oh Lord. I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Oh yes, this is what I was going to do. If you guys want music, I'll play music. If you guys want music, I can play music. But the point of the matter is, let's get this perfectly aligned. Let's get this perfectly aligned, yes? I can't stop drinking that whiskey. That whiskey's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the dinner that I have planned for all of you. If you don't know what this is what you call tacos. I cut up some of the sausages, and I also cut up some of the steak. Easy. They're all kind of already had cut. Just put it on there, the cheese and everything for all of you. I haven't popped this open yet. This is the first time I pop it open. This is one of my favorite hot sauces. It's called Cholula Lula. Cholula La. That's what it's called. One of my favorites. I know my grandmother likes it. Last time that me and her, I went to go visit her a long time ago. One time, I think she drank like a quart of this. She's a nasty girl. She's a nasty girl, my grandmother. She's a nasty girl. She drank like, she didn't drink it, but she like, I go, she's going like, whoa, whoa, I go, whoa, whoa, ah. I go, she stops. She's like, she did the whole thing, right? She did the whole thing. I go, oh, hey. She goes, what happened? I go, be careful. The police are going to show up. What do you mean? You're using all the Cholula in the store. This stuff is not expensive. The police are going to show up. Start cracking up. And I think she had indigestion that day. But the point of the matter is, we got to do this again. Ain't no way I can't do this. Here we go. Let's do this. That's look. Me drinking this like this. I'm never gonna drink it by itself like that. It has to take 6 months for me to do that. We're gonna put some ice in here. Let's put the ice. You have the ice. Mix it up. Okay, get it nice and cold. I should do this on my old Fitzgerald. Old Fitzgerald's straight garbage. I should do that to my old Fitzgerald. Take the ice out. Take the ice out. Here we go. We'll take the ice out. And there you go. You got a perfect whiskey. You got a perfect whiskey. And here we go. It's just one time. I think I got a floating little iceberg in there for Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, you know he dies in Titanic, so might as well let's drink this up. That's ridiculous. Okay, so I added this. By the way, Joe Waters, I know one of our ranchers out here, Joe Waters, he likes, ooh. I'm not touching that one anymore. That's bad luck. Point of the matter is, Joe, you know what? This is not even Edgar Roman. Here we go. I'm just gonna say Edgar Roman because every time I say Joe Waters, something happens. Here we go, Edgar Romeo. Usually some lime. I paid $3.99 for a bag of lime. Let's put this on the first one. Wow, this is a garbage. This is a garbage. This is a garbage. Yes, it is. That is a garbage. Joe Waters out here with the $5 super chat, he says. He says over here, thank you so much for the $5. Joe Waters, he says, you better not waste that whole ass lime. I threw it away, my man. And that one over here, you know what? I'm gonna use this one. I don't know why these are so dry. I bought them today. What the hell's going on? I bought them today. Here we go, Joe Waters. Here we go, Joe Waters. Come on. Do you see juice? This is junk. I got ripped off. Son of a. I just hit a manatee's eye. Oh, Lord. You gotta. No, Miami has a one-eyed manatee. It just hit it on the eye with a citrus. That's bull. That's bull. You know what? I don't care about the lime anymore. Man, this is what happens when you buy $3.99 limes. Let's use Kahlua. Did I say Kahlua? Cholula. Let's use Cholula. This is not. You think this is Hispanic? No, this is from Hawaii. Straight up Hawaii. She's from Hawaii. There you go. She's from Hawaii. Here we go. Kahlua. Bruh. Kahlua. Oh, by the way, this is brand new. I just bought it today. Brand new. You gotta shake it up. You gotta shake it up. It's brand new. Brand new. If my grandmother was watching right now, she would be so proud of me. I just poured a quarter of it. I poured like all of it. She would be so proud of me. You know what? Maybe I might be like her in the bathroom later. Yes, maybe. Let's see. For all of you, let's see what this is about. Wait, whoa. Before we do that, let's use Joe Waters lime. Let's use Joe Waters lime. This is Dookie, real Dookie. Here we go. Oof, this is Dookie, real Dookie. Come on, dawg. Real Dookie. Wait a minute, let me squeeze the rest here. Just in case. There's nothing here. Real Dookie. Okay. Manatee's officially blind. Two of his eyes are gone. Just do the second lime. Here we go. Let's do this. This is packed up. Look at this. This is packed up. Let's have this. If it falls on my shoes, I'm gonna have to blame the next one in the comment. If this falls on my shoes, I'm blaming the next one in the chat room to comment. Let's have this. These are the tacos that I made. It has a little bit of ribeye and a little bit of sausage. Let's have this up. gonna get a stomachache. I'm gonna wake up. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. 100%. This is really good. Oh, this is so hot. Ooh. Ah, this is spicy. Ah, that spice just got me. Ooh. Oh. Ah. That spice just. Ooh. Oh, no. Ooh. I gotta go inside and get some cold water. Ooh. Oh. Woo. Oh. Oh. Oh, now I know why my grandmother stays skinny. This is gonna make me wake up at 5 a.m. and just end my life in the toilet. Holy Lord. You can't have spicy stuff all the time. I hate spicy stuff. I'm doing this because I like the flavor. Here we go, let's try this out. Oh. Thank the Lord my grandma's not watching this. Man, if my grandmother watches this, she look at herself in the mirror probably and say, holy Lord. I've been having Cholula all my life. Maybe this is why I got a turkey neck. Oh man. Shout out to all the grandmas out there. Shout out to all the grandmothers out there. This is really, really hot. And I'm gonna keep on going. You think I'm a quitter? Hell no. I don't like spicy stuff, but we're not quitters out here. I put avocado, I put everything. My ribeye, look at the ribeye's right there. Wow. 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 That's remarkable. Only thing is, I can't drink this Jack Daniels right now. If you think I'm gonna drink that, you out of your goddamn mind if you think I'm gonna drink that Jack Daniels. That Jack Daniels is gonna spike up all the heat. My eyes are red. My eyes are red like my eyes are red like Kodak Black has. He's on perks. Man, let me have this over here. Oh shit! Who the hell? Who the hell has spicy sauce? Only the Mexicans. I am not Mexican. Holy shit! How the hell are Mexican? This is why I never liked that Mexican girl in my music class. It was a Mexican girl in my music class. You heard her story. Her breath stinked. Her breath stinked, yeah. Her breath stinked. I never liked her. She was one of the top musicians here in South Florida. She was one of the top musicians here in South Florida. Mexican girl, always. Just, you know what? She was ready. ready for me to wife her up. I didn't want to wife her up. Her breath stinked. Most likely her armpits stink too. But her breath stink, man. Holy, her breath smelled like spicy. She was Mexican. And she was awesome. All the guys in college back in the days, all the guys in college liked her. They all thought, oh man, one guy in college, mind you, he didn't know until he figured out that I knew her. He goes, man, he goes, man, I'd get AIDS just to tap that. I go, you gotta be joking. He goes, no, man, that girl's so beautiful. I go, you're joking, right? No, he goes, no, I'd get AIDS just to tap that. I go, dude, I know her, you son of an idiot. You son of an idiot. He goes, no, you don't. I go, okay, cool. Peace. You do your thing, boy. Mind you, he was in my one of my college classes. I say, you do your thing, boy. Never talked to him again after that day. I mean, he noticed that I knew her. Point of the matter is, her breath stank. He didn't know that. He didn't know. He would have figured that one out eventually after he got AIDS. Point of the matter is, Mexican girls love hot, spicy stuff. I don't know what it is when you bend them over, but I can tell you this. The Mexican hot girl in my college class that everybody in the college knew about, they all knew that she was a singer, the top singer in my college. She had a stinky breath. And I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. Why am I telling this story? Why I'm telling you a story? Well, so that any woman that's watching this doesn't have Kahlua. Kahlua! You know why my grandmother pours heavy like this? Because she don't give a damn about no other man. My grandmother don't give a damn if her booty stinks or her breath stinks. She don't care. My grandmother is real deal. She don't care. She lived that life already. And now she got all the money. She don't give a darn. She don't give a hoot. She don't give a hoot. My nose is burning. my nose is burning right now. I don't even know why my nose is burning. But this slime is what the? Why is it squirting that way? This slime is garbage. Real dookie. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay. The manatee that I threw this at, no eyes anymore. Let's go hit those bull sharks. Yes. Oh man, my grandmother with her turkey neck. It's good as long as she's living her life. She's living her life. Point of the matter is, she's had enough of this in her life. If you guys want to lose some weight for the old ladies, there's a lot of ladies in Herbalife. Forget Herbalife. If you want, ladies, if you got big titties, big booty, you want to lose weight, forget about all the Herbalife. Forget about all the dietary. Forget about all the diet. For all the ladies, here you go. This is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. Drink whiskey. Okay, drink whiskey. Antioxidants, right? A lot of antioxidants. And drink Kahlua hot sauce. You're gonna be in the bathroom all day. Don't have a boyfriend. Don't have a boyfriend time. You're gonna be in the bathroom all day, but you're gonna lose a lot of weight. You're gonna lose a lot of weight with this. You're gonna lose a lot of weight with this. Woo! You're gonna lose a lot of weight with that. Okay, here we go. Let's have it. Oh, man. I don't even know why I'm doing this on this live stream. This is embarrassing. Me having this hot. This is not even hot sauce. It's embarrassing. I'm not even getting a super chat to do that. Here goes this. Well, I knew once I said that. What the hell was this sound? It's like a shark jumped out of the water. Man, that was crazy. Oh, I don't know why I have a dice. I just found the dice. Pick a number. How many of you pick a number? In the chat room. I don't got time. Here, come on, pick a number. In the chat room, here we go. Somebody said 4. I don't got time. Here we go. I pick a number. Come on. We need a couple more people in the chat. Somebody said 3. Somebody said 4. You can't pick the same number. 6. Here we go. Somebody said, okay, here we go. What is it? Who is the winner? It's 6. Here we go. Who said 6 in the chat room? Oh, shit. Holy Lord. My ass. I can feel it. Who said 6 in the chat room? You know what? Shoot. This is so sad. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know already, you have to have a membership for me to reach out to you. Okay, get a membership. Get that membership. I'm going to put it in the chat room. If you have the membership and you do comment in the chat room, I give you praise. The first one that had said number 6 in the chat room, first one that said number 6 was Al Gordon. Shout out to Al Gordon. Get that membership if you haven't already. For a lot of you, Al Gordon, you're winner. Oh, 6. Your winner. If I throw this dice one more time, it's going to say 6. If I throw it the third time, it's going to say 6 again. 666 is my lucky number. Don't believe anybody out that says 66 is a bad number. 777 is another great number. There's a bunch of amazing numbers out there, but 777 is an amazing number, and 666 is an amazing number. So don't believe TikTok, okay? Here we go. Shout out to Al Gordon. He picked 6. It is 6. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. 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 Oh, wow. By the way, let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm using a mic right now that supposedly is low in battery. Let me know. There's a couple of people that have good audio, good ears. That's spice. That's spice. Ooh. Oh, that's spice. I don't know how my grandmother does it with this. I haven't seen my grandmother in, I think, how many months? I haven't seen my grandmother in like, how many months? I haven't seen my grandmother. There you go, 6. I haven't seen my grandmother in like, I think 4 months. I think it was 4 months, something like that. I might see her this weekend. Might as well. I'm talking about it. I'm going to see her this weekend. I'm talking about it. Might as well. Might as well. We played a 6, and we got the 6. I'm gonna see her this weekend. I know she's not watching. I'm gonna see my grandmother this weekend. Here we go. Let's eat this up. Man. Ah, this is cool. This is ASMR. And this is really ASMR. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this out of the screen. This is what I'm gonna do. I'll finish the rest of this. Joe Waters. Settle down, Joe Waters. Joe Waters. In a month, I get like 500 hate comments, maybe even more. It's okay, let it go. You have to understand, if you're a moderator, get that tough skin. Be cool, man. Be cool. If you have that tough skin, alligator skin, just be you. Be you, have that alligator skin. There's a lot of people on YouTube that comment bad. I just want to tell you a story. For some of you, last week, let me drink this up. Last week I had one of my short videos go to 7,000 views, right? Most of my short videos go about to 2,000 views, 1,500 or 2,000 or 4,000 or 6,000 around there, or sometimes they creep up. So my short videos, they do pretty good, right? Depending on how I title it. I just post them. Sometimes I don't care. But last week I had somebody comment on one of my videos. And the one video that I did, for example, I'll give you an example. We all know this Jack Daniel's single barrel, oh my God. Holy shoot, how much did I drink of this? Oh my Lord, look at how long. This is almost done. Anyways, the point of the matter is, last week or the last 2 weeks, I posted up short videos saying how horrible all the good whiskeys are. I made videos that say worst whiskey possible, top worst whiskey, 5 top worst whiskey, whatever worst whiskey, right? All the worst whiskey possible, right? Learn how to troll. Right? There's people that troll all the time. There's a problem. Just let them troll. They live their lives trolling. Allow them to walk out of their house smiling. That's the point. That's the point of being a YouTuber. You gotta allow the trolls to walk out of their house smiling. They got a big grin in their house. They got a big grin in their face. You gotta let the trolls. You gotta let the gentlemen. Wrenches. You gotta let the trolls think that they got the last laugh, right? So last week I posted a lot of whiskeys that were really good, and I said worst whiskey, right? But obviously you guys know it's not the worst whiskey. It was just a trend that I wanted to do for 2 weeks, to see all the people comment in the comment box, and that's what I got. I got a lot of people commenting, trying to defend companies. Mind you, we're not getting back for Jack Daniels. We're not getting back for Buffalo Trace. We're not getting back for these companies, right? So I want to trash them as much as I want to. I could do whatever I want to. There's no defamation, whatever they call it, because at the end of the day, I'm a customer that pays for the popper off these balls, and I can say I have my subjective opinion on any of these balls. But the point of the matter is, last week, somebody had commented a huge paragraph. And in that paragraph, I read this. This was on a bottle that I had said was, I think it was Cornelius Taylor single barrel. I said it was the worst bottle out there. You guys know it's not bad. It's one of my top 5 favorite bottles. Top 10. Top 10, not top 5, top 10 favorite bottles. So I saw a comment, and the comment has said this. I've been watching your YouTube for a long time, and I can say that what you're saying about this bottle is incorrect. I love this bottle, and for you to falsely say that this is the worst bottle in the world, you should be off YouTube. I will officially say that I subscribed, and what you're saying on this video is incorrect, right? So that was just a comment, because it was just people that just do. I pinned that comment in the short video. The guy figured it out. I put 6 more videos of the worst whiskey. Why do I put the worst whiskey? Because people on YouTube, so many you people, and that's why I tell people, I tell you guys, this is the worst whiskey possible. I don't want anybody to buy this. I want all of my Reaper crew to buy this. I don't want anybody else to buy this. So I put this as, I can put this as the worst whiskey possible, right? I'll do it tonight or tomorrow, right? Worst whiskey possible, buy this. You guys know I'm being sarcastic. I pinned the comment. In 30 minutes or 5 minutes after, he deleted the comment. So he deleted the comment, and I think the guy figured it out. We didn't lose any subscribers. He's still subscribed. But the point of the matter is, that's what it is on YouTube. You have to understand there's people that want to troll you because they're trying to protect the company that they think look, there's nobody out here. There's no employee out here for Jack Daniels. You could shut the hell up with that. There's no Jack Daniels employee out here. I can say whatever the hell I want about his whiskey. There's nobody in the comments that are going to be talking about Jack Daniels, they're an employee. So we have our honest opinion on here. And at the end of the day, that's what I want to build up. I want to build up a community that's transparent, right? At the end of the day, not only that, I want you guys to have a fun time and a good time on this community that I'm building up. Ever since I put those, oh, by the way, 666 hit. Can we do another 6? I'm not going to even show you. Point of the matter is, let's put this on. Oh, this cheese. I bought this cheese last week. It's still good. It's amazing. I bought this cheese last week. Let's put this on here. So, for all the ladies, again, let me repeat this. If you want to get skinny, if you want to lose weight, you want to be in the bathroom all day, use this. You'll lose weight. Guarantee you'll lose 15 pounds, but you have to have this every day. Let's put this in our taco. Let's put this in our taco. There we go. Let's put this in our taco. I'm not going to put a lot. Put a little bit. I hate hot sauce. I don't even know why I'm putting it on here. I'm not getting Super Chan to put this. Last time, remember? You guys don't remember, but I do know a lot of you remember. Last time Edgar Romeo, he Super Chan for me to have for me to have one hot sauce, and I ended up doing. I said, Edgar Romeo, I'm gonna up you up. I had 3 different hot sauces, and I threw up on the screen. It's not going to happen today. We're only doing 1 hot sauce. Only doing one hot sauce. This looks ugly. This looks ugly. I'm gonna clean this up. This looks real ugly. Real ugly. Let me clean this up. Real ugly. Okay. Real ugly. Okay, so I just had some hot sauce, and this over here, Jack Daniels, Coy Hill. Coy Hill. Let's try this out. Can this ease up my lips? Let's see. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. Holy. Don't put water in that. Please don't put water. Put ice. This is so good. Put ice, stir it up. Get it nice and chilled. Take the ice out. Don't leave the ice in there. If you leave the ice in there, it's not going to be good for you. Take the ice out. This is so good. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's insane. Okay. Now that I did that, let's do this. Let's do this taco. Hey, tell me you saw what I did. I smoked this up. It's amazing. It's good. Let's do this taco. Oh my God. It's some of that rice spices. Oh, my tongue. Cinnamon. The cinnamon on my tongue. Woo. Oh. Okay, let's have this. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh. My. Oh. Wow. Wow. Jason Kane Reaper, won't you use that metal-eyed stones? Jason, you can't. You can't use the metal-eyed stone. For this one, you can't use the metal-eyed stone. Reason why you can't use the metal-eyed stone is because, personally, when you have that ice, it tunes down the whiskey a little bit. It tames it down. You have the rye spice on there, and it raises the rye spice a little bit. So you can't use a stone. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm just gonna say it off the bat. What does the stone do? The stone gets the cold, but it doesn't dilute. It doesn't dilute the whiskey. Okay, Jason Kane. Jason Kane, thank you so much for the $5 super. $5 super. Was that a $5? $2 super chat. Thank you so much. That's the first $2 super chat I've ever seen. Jason Kane said. You can't use a metal bowl on here. You also can't, I'm going to say this. You can't use a metal bowl on here. You can't use the Japanese rocks. You just can't. You just can't. It's not gonna taste the same. You're not gonna get, I'm going to say this right now. You're not going to get what You're not gonna get the flavor that I have. Oh my God, I feel like. I'm gonna do so like this because when it's wide open, when that taco's wide open, it looks disgusting. When it's wide open, that taco, it looks dirty. It looks nasty. Who that with a $5 super chat? She said over here, this is for the Reaper Ranchers, always there for me. Who that? Thank you so much, Who that? I really appreciate you. You know, Who that? Sometimes I'm so in the mood on the stream, right? Who that? I'm so here on the stream. I'm making a show. I'm here. I'm the leader. And I'm just enjoying myself. My brain waves are just flowing through, you know why? Who that? So I'm glad that my wrenches are there for you. Who that? Thank you so much, Who that? Who that has been one of the biggest supporters compared to Edgar Romeo. Both of them are head to head on this month. Joe Waters is third place on this month. Joe Waters is third place. We have April. We have April in fourth place. We also have Jason Kane on there, Al Gordon. We have a lot of other people like Farm Kitty on there. And we have other people out here that's in Super Chats recently, like Matt and other people. Bro, if you're watching, okay? I want to tell you this. Last time I saw JP send a $50, that was insane. I couldn't believe it. When JP sent a $50, that was amazing. I think you can call JP the Friday or Saturday man. Yes? Friday or Saturday man. Shout out to JP. I see JP in the chat room. Okay, so let me say this. Conclusion. Oops. Did you see that? That almost fell. Conclusion for the Jack Daniels Coy Hill single barrel special release Tennessee whiskey. 10-year. This is about 10-year, 11-year. You can say it's 11-year. Conclusion on this: the best whiskey that comes out of Tennessee. This makes a lot of those Kentucky whiskeys to shame. What the hell is that sound? Oh my God, there's too much going on. There's too much going on out here. This over here is a dessert. When you have it with a Glencairn, if you have it in a Glencairn, well, I don't even know what the hell is in there. If you have it in a Glencairn, expect strong amount of rye spice, caramel. One thing that stands out when you're having a Glencairn is that proof. That proof point, it's gonna really knock out. You're gonna say, holy Lord, this is strong. You're also gonna say, damn, that oak note is really ridiculous, really insane. Cinnamon. You gotta get a lot of cinnamon when you have it in Glencairn. If you like cinnamon, have it in Glencairn by itself, no ice. No ice, a lot of cinnamon, a lot of brown sugar. Caramel is going to be super hot, and the finish is going to be very, very rye spice forward, and it's going to be very strong. You're going to like this a lot if you like that. But if you want to tune it down and make this a perfect whiskey, put ice, spin it around, chill it up, take the ice out. Don't leave the ice in there. It's going to dilute it. Don't leave the ice in there. You get a vanilla ice cream with a little bit of almost like a turtle caramel that gets hard on your ice cream. A hot apple pie in your glass, hot apple pie. And I can say the rye spice is tuned down. You can get some rye spice. The oak note finish is nice and sweet. At the end of the day, it's just candy. It's a dessert. If you have it, eyes. My personal recommendation is if you buy this one, you already saw the price. You can go rewind to see what the price should be. Let me drink this up. That is holy. That's a perfect whiskey. Wow. Oh, holy Lord. That's a perfect whiskey. Holy Lord. It's my tongue. Woo. Who that for the old super chat? I hope to get George Hope Friday. It's been stressful. Who that? I know you're stressed out. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Shout out to who that? I know you're stressed out. I hope I bring you some laugh and some happiness on the stream. Also, for all of my wrenches and everybody watching, who that? I hope you enjoy these streams to give you a little positivity. You know, everybody has a hobby. For all of you watching, I tell a lot of you, shout out to who that? If you're having a stressful week, if you're having a horrible week, this week to me, I was a little bit stressed out because my dog, his paws was bleeding because, well, he's an animal. His paws were bleeding because he's an animal. And at the end of the day, he's in the grass when it's wet. He rolls around and he runs hard. So I was a little bit stressed this week. But I had to face the facts. For all of you watching, stress doesn't help. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought I left my thing inside on. Who that? Here go, what was I saying? So who that? This is what I'm gonna say. I know George watches at times. I hope George is doing it. I hope George is watching the stream. I hope he's doing a little bit better. I do know that for all of you watching, who that has been here watching us, and she's been having a little bit of issues with her husband, and her husband is having, I think he has pneumonia. I hope we all pray in the chat room. We all pray that he's okay, and he does a good recovery for all of you watching. And I will say, who that? I'm gonna say this, okay? You might have a little bit of stress right now. I know George is in stress, and I know a lot of you know that who that needs a little bit of positivity. If you can't, pray for her this day. Pray for her this day. Yes, pray for her this day. And for all of you, stay positive. Who that? Stay positive. If you stay positive, that's all that matters. George, if you're watching, remember, George, you are in America. We have the best doctors here in America, and at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. The best doctors in America do the job. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to the USA. As long as you're not in another country, yes, you're in America, so that's good. And that's all that matters. We got the best doctors here in the USA. For all of you watching, I'm going to say this. To George, we're going to do this for George. Who that? That's her husband. Here we go, George. Here we go, George. For you, George. Hopefully, he can get a little praise for all of you. Here we go. Cheers to hopefully for all of you watching or watching. Don't forget, hopefully everybody prays a little bit. Doesn't have to be a long praise. Pray a little bit. 30 seconds, minute. You do what you do, as long as you pray a little bit. Here we go. George. Here we go. Jack Daniels. When you get out of the hospital, this is what's waiting for you. Get yourself one of these Jack Daniels. Get yourself a Jack Daniels. Get yourself a Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey. Here we go, George. And for who that? Cheers, cheers, cheers to all of you. Let's drink this up. George, I just drank $1,000 whiskey. $1,000 whiskey. $500 whiskey. I just drank a $500, $600 whiskey. Oof. I know Joe Wallace can get it for $250. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna eat this. I think I'm gonna eat this inside. Holy Lord, we got a total of 35 rubies on here. We got $90, and we also have a total of rubies to add upon there. We got $80. We got, wait a minute, $86. $86. $86. $86 on the stream. You're probably wondering what the hell is that sound? I'm not into spicy. George, this Kalalula is kicking my ass. This is not even spicy. This is just original. It's just original. I know I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. I'm gonna say, "Holy Lord, what the hell's wrong with me?" I got an alien coming out of me. Woo, woo. I know I'm gonna do that at 4 a.m. That's really hot. That's really hot. That's really hot. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me, because I don't even know how much battery left is this mic has. Can you guys hear me? Let me know, because I don't know how much battery left this mic has. Let me see. Somebody said, "We hear you." Good, Farm Kid. Thank you so much. Okay, so for all of you watching, at the end of the stream, best whiskey, yes, you already saw it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream now. We should give a shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee. Tennessee does good stuff, really good stuff. Shout out to Tennessee. Real good stuff. Tennessee Jack Daniels, best whiskey. Yes, best whiskey. Best whiskey you could get out of Tennessee. Coy Hill. Let's drink this up. $50 super chat on here from Who Dat. Huge appreciation, Who Dat. Who Dat, thank you so much for adding to the stream. Also for all the super chatters on the stream. Thank you everybody for adding to the stream. Don't forget to subscribe in the corner over here. 3 little dots, you can hit the like button. Woo! Oh, this whiskey is insane. Ah, this whiskey is insane. Edgar Romeo, I see you, Edgar Romeo. Oh, man, Edgar. You know, Edgar, he could pay $600 for this whiskey. He wouldn't even give a damn. I'm not trying to sell you guys this whiskey. If anybody offers me $600 for this, I wouldn't sell it. Edgar. Don't even ask me. $600? No. $600? No. I won't take it. That is really good whiskey. One of the top whiskeys out there in the future, I have a feeling. It's going to be 2,000 plus. Am I going to drink more of these after I finish the bottle? You best believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, this Jack Daniels has really made me say, you know, I'm gonna fall asleep good tonight. This is what a hell of a stream. I feel good about this stream. Shout out to Glencairn, but what you gotta do is forget the Glencairn. What you gotta do is have this in a tumbler, okay? For all of you watching, shout out to For all of you watching, shout out to the USA, shout out to the USA, shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. Shout out to Jason Kane on the stream, Super Chatter, also Farm Kitty, Joe Waters, I believe Al Gord, and a couple other people that sent Super Chats in the last Super Chatter, one of the biggest Super Chats on the stream. Yes, yes. Who that? Shout outs to. Shout outs to who that? I'm not going to say who's going to be the last one on here that I'm going to praise. Well, I'm going to praise somebody out here. The last one, the Super Chat on here. Well, no, the last one to comment on here right now. Last one to comment. I will say, see you later, alligator. Who's going to be the last one to comment in the chat room? Type in the comments. Put those emojis in the comments. Who's going to be the last one that I can say? But I'm going to say, by the way, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I drank, how much did I drink? Almost half the bottle. Almost half. Who's going to be the last one? It's almost half the bottle. This is so good. Okay, here we go. Let me look at the chat room. Who's going to be the last one? Well, here we go. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Huge shout outs to who that with a $50 huge super chat room. And here we go. Roll of dice. Where's the dice at? I'm going to get it. Huge shout outs to. Here we go. Reaper signing out. Who's going to be the next one to comment? Who's going to be the next? Reaper signing out. Who's going to be the next one to comment? Let me see. Dice. Here we go. Next to the count, there you go. Edgar Romeo. I see you, Edgar Romeo. I see you tomorrow, guys. Reaper signing out.